Mount Vernon Middle School parents and students, this is Mr. Williams. Happy Saturday to you, August 15th, 2020. Yes, indeed, Monday, August 17th, 2020, first day of school. We are so excited to see our in-person students and also connect with our virtual students here at Mount Vernon Middle School starting this Monday. So, some very important fundamentals for our first day of school. Let's start off with the in-person students. If you are attending in person on Monday, make sure, students, you have a printout of your class schedule or take a picture using your smartphone of your class schedule. It's very important that you understand your period 1 class. We do ask that you wear a mask at all times when you enter the building, and you'll be able to take your mask off when you're able to socially distance. We do ask that you report immediately to your period 1 class. We want to avoid large group congregations. Do not stop by your locker. Don't worry, your teachers will give you plenty of time to get your locker set up in the morning, and we'll do that in a staggered fashion. So once again, make sure you have a printed out schedule, wear a mask during any transition, and once again, directly report to your period 1 class. And our teachers are going to take care of you. Parents, we're going to train our students on the proper procedures and protocols while they're in school. Once again, it's very important. Have that printout of your class schedule, wear a mask to class, and report directly to period 1. Some other fundamentals, once again, bus drop-off begins at 8:25 a.m. Car rider drop-off begins at 8:25 a.m. in the west lot for the 8th graders and in the north lot for the 6th and 7th graders. And once again, the younger sibling follows the older sibling. For example, if a 6th grader has an 8th grade sibling, the 6th grader goes with the 8th grader to the west lot. And of course, at the end of the day, car rider pickup begins at 3:30 p.m. Bus pickup begins at 3:45 p.m. And more information to follow on early release Wednesdays, and that will begin the next week, August 26th. So parents, just a reminder, once again, please keep your children home if they have any of these following symptoms, and we do appreciate your cooperation concerning this. If you have any questions or you need to report an absence, please call our middle school office at 317-485-3160. Once again, this is a view of our campus. The north lot is where the 6th and 7th grade car riders are dropped off and picked up, as well as the west lot for our 8th graders. Students are dropped off in the 8th grade at the west lot and, of course, picked up in the west lot for car riders. And once again, our south drive is where our buses load in and out at the beginning of the school day and at the end of the school day. Parents, if you are dropping off your students, we do ask that if you're exiting the campus, please turn right on 200 West, and please do not make a U-turn in front of the high school. We certainly want to limit the traffic congestion on the first day of school and every school day. So, what does the school day look like for our virtual students? So, some fundamentals, virtual parents and students, regular routines are strongly encouraged. School begins at 8:45 a.m. Be ready to rock and roll at 8:45 a.m. each school day. Virtual students will be expected to be present on camera and engaged in video conferencing when the teacher directs. Assignments, once again, will be due as your teacher directs. And just as regular school, virtual learning will be a blend of various teaching techniques. Virtual learning will be a lot like in-person learning. It's going to look different from day to day with both on-demand video instruction as well as live instruction. And once again, virtual students should expect the same amount of class assignments as in-person students do 5 days a week. Parents, if you were unable to attend our virtual supply pickup, so supply pickup for virtual students. If you're unable to pick up those virtual supplies, please stop by our NVMS office or email Mrs. Bussin, and you can schedule an appointment. We are open each school day from 8:25 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. For all our NVMS parents, please note that we are restricting access to the NVMS building due to COVID-19 interventions. We will be utilizing phone conferencing and video conferencing for our various parent meetings. Guests during lunch will not be permitted, and I know that is not a fun thing. Obviously, I've always enjoyed seeing parents in the cafeteria eating lunch with their students from time to time. We will not be allowing that this year. We will be setting up virtual town halls and PTO meetings this year via video conferencing. More information to follow concerning those virtual town halls and PTO meetings. Parents, we wanted to create a very systematic and streamlined way for you to drop off materials. For example, if a student forgot an athletic bag or if they forgot their Chromebook, we got a simple system within our NVMS main office where you can drop off materials. Mrs. Bussin and Mrs. Carey will be able to help you. You can simply buzz in the office at door number 1, and Mrs. Bussin or Mrs. Carey will let you in, and you'll be able to simply drop off the materials on that rolling cart there and be able to mark your student's name as well as your name and contact information, and we'll be able to get whatever it is to your student, whether it's a Chromebook, an athletic bag, or anything of that nature. So some basic school information once again: our school address, our phone number, our office hours, and of course our website, as well as reminders on AM and PM drop-off. Fighting Marauders are we, on to victory. We are so excited about the upcoming school year. And parents, I want you to know that every decision that we desire to make as educators is for the benefit of our students. Every decision is the best decision we can make at this time. We recognize that some decisions will need to be changed when the need arises. And when that time comes, we will communicate updates as quickly as possible. Our decisions are based upon doing everything we can to keep as many students as possible in school during our first ever global pandemic. Parents, our students need school. We provide a safe and healthy environment here at Mount Vernon Middle School and Mount Vernon Community Schools for our students to both thrive academically and socially. The sacrifices we make and the creative fallback plans that we develop may make us sad and frustrated. Remember, whatever sacrifices we make to our programming, it is still better than having 100% of our students participating virtually for an extended period of time. We are opening schools and working hard to keep our schools open because our kids need school and all of the positive experiences that only school can provide. Our students need to learn, play, sing, dance, socialize, dream, build, explore, question, investigate, reflect. They need to be challenged, receive counsel, receive praise, receive admonishment, and ultimately grow and achieve. Our teachers, coaches, counselors, support staff, and our administrators are here for them because they need us now more than ever. We know that the consequences of not opening school lead to students struggling with their academic health, their mental health, even their social and emotional well-being, which all compromises their future. We owe it to our students. We owe it to you, parents. We owe it to our community and our nation to be strong and courageous in these uncertain times. So with that being said, be strong, be courageous, be a marauder, and make it a great day. We hope to see you soon. Thank you.